aka the Gemini speaker with another video. I just saw that footage on Nicole's View video 2 days ago, and I rewatched it again. This footage about the Jacob Copeland, a future signee for the University of Florida, and her mom with her reaction after his son made the announcement, walk away in a very emasculating way. I mean, she completely humiliated her son in front of national audience, worldwide audience. So it was a very selfish and stupid move. And I don't know, maybe it appears in the video she apologized to her son, but still, this behavior is unacceptable and very selfish. And, you know, it makes me realize how terrible it is, how terrible the impact of living without a father can have on a child, whether a boy or a girl. Of course, the son need a father to teach him how to become a man, because it's not the mother who's gonna teach her son how to be a man. It's the father, because he been there, done that. He been through a lot as a child, as a little boy. He understand what's going on. He understand the obstacle, the pain he has to go through to get into manhood. But the fact that her mother, who is a single mom apparently, the fact that she walked away after his son announced that he will join the University of Florida because she was wearing a Alabama jersey and a Tennessee hat. And I believe her children, his sibling, Jacob Copeland's sibling, were wearing her sister, I believe, was wearing a Alabama jersey, and his brother probably was wearing a Tennessee suit, like a Tennessee coat and a Tennessee hat, a Tennessee cap. So it appeared they thought that his son will join. She thought, and his siblings thought that he will sign with either Alabama or Tennessee. But the fact that he's a Florida man, he decided to stay home and join the University of Florida. And apparently, I understand that the reason why her mom was upset is because she doesn't want her son to join the Florida Gators, to stay in the state of Florida because of gang issues. But still, I understand that she want to protect her son from going into something that can be dangerous. I get that, but still, it doesn't give you the right. It doesn't give her the right to emasculate his own son in front of people worldwide. Man, this is serious shit. And seriously, this is serious shit. And honestly, I think at the end they both lose. And I hope. I mean, the kid was crying on national television. He was crying after seeing her mom doing this. I mean, look, I can relate it to that because I remember the a kind of situation happens between me and my mother, and honestly, I don't want to talk about this, but I have to because this image reminds me what happens to me when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. And man, I was kind of being victim of masculination by my own mother from some petty shit because I said something really in a very, you know, clumsy way. It was clumsy. What I did was clumsy, but what she did in return, man, she slapped me at the McDonald's. She slapped me in front of people, and man, I was crying, to be honest with you. I was crying. I was humiliated, publicly humiliated. It was emasculating, sure. This is why I can relate it to that story, and that shows you. I'm talking about you, brothers. Make sure you find a good woman, a woman that don't have that kind of behavior. Because at the end, if you meet a woman with you hang out with, and you have a kid with that kind of with a mother, with a woman with that kind of behavior, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be difficult to deal with later on. It's you're gonna have, your relationship will be a nightmare. That's why if I get into a relationship with a woman, if I meet a woman that looks attractive, I have to be straight up with her. I'm gonna ask her what's her plan, what's her vision. If she shared the same vision as I, let's do this, let's get it on. But if we don't have the same vision, the same vision of thing, then our relation is destined to fail, destined to be doomed. So, I mean, look, what Jacob Copeland's mom did was wrong, flat out wrong. That's she has no rights to do this. This is her son's life. It's that kind of behavior makes me look like she's controlling him. It's like he doesn't know how to make things for himself, how to make his own decision, how to make his own decision. It's like it's like she wants to make sure she wants to make the world believe that he depends on him. He depends I mean, my bad. He depends on her. I mean, she depending on him because you know most people, especially single mothers, they want to push their sons, I believe, to go to pro sport so she can get shit. So she could be so his son could be, my bad, a cash cow. That's wrong, man. That's wrong. I mean, this is a kind of behavior that's unacceptable. That's the kind of behavior that's fucking up our community, our society. And remember, Shirazad Ali was saying, "Black women, you better change your attitude because it's detrimental to the community. It's detrimental to black people worldwide." And remember, and I saw that footage on during her passage on her appearance on WU, and wow, man, it was 30 years ago. Man, she was right. She was ahead of her time, like the late Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. They were ahead of their time when they saw the bullshit happening now that's hurting our community. And that kind of behavior is killing us. It's disrespecting us. I mean, it makes it look even worse worldwide. That's why, sisters, it's not all black women, but that kind of attitude that Jacob Copeland's mom has shown on this footage shows you that there's a problem. These people are dangerous. No wonder why a lot of kids doesn't know what to think about themselves. They don't know what to do for themselves. That's dangerous. No wonder they make a lot of mistake. They're mistake prone. They're mistake prone because they don't have a father figure in their life. It that's wrong. This is why I'm always saying that women stop with that feminist shit. Stop with that single independent woman shit. It's detrimental. Completely detrimental. It doesn't help you. It's isolating you from your real purpose. You know, look, look. This is why I'm single right now because it's not the only the fact I can find a woman where I can share my passion, I can share my love, I can share my devotion, but it's the fact that there's too many women who have that kind of attitude. I mean, they're selfish. They're they have a selfish. What kind of word I'm looking for? Well, anyways, I mean that kind of attitude is killing us. That's why I'm still single because I cannot deal. I will not deal with women with that kind of behavior because I know it will turn ugly. If I have a child with that kind of woman, I'm doomed. I'll be miserable. My kid will be miserable. There's always be in bickering, fighting, and it's gonna make a very unhealthy environment for the child. It's very selfish what the woman did. Totally selfish and emasculating. Humiliate his own son on national television is disrespectful. And honestly, I hope he remembered this. No compromise. I hope he remembered this. I understand it's your mom, but no, you cannot accept that kind of behavior. And a big kudos to the men who console him after that incident. But this is why you need a father. That's why a father is crucial in a child development, especially for boys. They need a father figure. They need their father because their father represents the passage into manhood. So I know it's a long commentary, but look, that video made me upset, completely upset. And look, guys, look, I'm gonna stop right here. But look, I'm gonna leave the link below the text box below the video and to check it out. But seriously, this is embarrassing. This kind of behavior is unacceptable. It's disrespectful. Embarrassing your own child in a day where he's gonna make something that can change his life forever. And doing this is very disrespectful. It has no place. No place. So, see you in the next video.